Hi, beautiful soul family of Mystic Crab. This is Sudipta, the Mystic Crab, and I'm here with your weekly reading from the 30th of November until the 6th of December. Wow, we are almost at the end of this year, entering the last month. Where did this year go, literally? Okay, guys, if you like my readings, please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends and family. You can book your private readings with me on my website, that's 𝑚𝑦𝑠𝑡𝑖𝑐𝑟𝑎𝑏.𝑖𝑛. I'll leave the details below for you. I offer private readings as well as I offer holistic life and relationship coaching. So please check out the website, guys. It might help you or somebody you feel who needs it. So please share it with them. That'll be a great help to me as well. Okay? So without any further ado, let's get into this week's reading. What's going on? Alright, so we have this bridge and then we have a key. So with this bridge, the message that I'm getting is it's like water under the bridge. Maybe something has happened in the past which was really stormy, or something which left you in some form of a spat or a dispute with somebody. But Spirit is saying that, they're giving you this key to that knowledge, and if you have already taken the key and actually dived in deep into what that spat was about and got the answers, then it's like water under the bridge. If you've learned your lessons, it's water under the bridge. It's not going to affect you anymore. Also, as I'm seeing in my in the the camera, sorry, losing the words, but I'm seeing in the camera, I can also see the sun and the star, the moon and the star over here. So the star is like that wish come true, a wish upon the star, something you might have wished upon. So that's what heaven is giving you. They're giving you this key. There was probably some wish you had asked for, and the key is being handed over to you this week. So this energy is gonna last for, I have a feeling, 2 to 3 weeks before the end of this year. Major enlightenments happening. Also with this moon's energy coming in, 30th we have the full moon lunar eclipse. So we have the full moon in Gemini. So and Gemini is a sign of communication. So yeah, I feel a lot of things which you have not found answers to is what Spirit is giving you this key for. A lot of answers coming in, a lot of communication coming in some sphere of your life where you have felt like you've been kept in the dark. So that's what I'm feeling. Wow. Yeah, so see, this is like that energy, like, you've been having those questions, and this full moon's energy is going to bring those answers. That's what I'm feeling from this. What else? Okay, I'm gonna pull a card from the Moonology Oracle and see what the moon has for us. What do you have for us, Luna? What do you have for us this week? Take time to breathe out. So the message that we are getting here is some balancing of emotions, and for that, because this blue color represents emotions, it also represents your throat chakra. So expression, being able to release something that you have been holding into your system. Take time to breathe out. Just take in some deep breaths of calm, and your breathing out is let it contain that energy of anxiety and everything heavy that you've been carrying in. Just breathe all that out. So take in deep breaths which are gonna cleanse your entire being from inside, and that's what breathing is about. Taking in the prana energy. That's what I'm getting for you guys. Let's see what else. What else, Luna? What's coming for us this week? A personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. So I feel, again, see, look at the color on these cards. Again, it's blue. It's again to do with your throat chakra and your emotions. Spirit is saying it's very important for you to bring your emotions in balance. Clearly speak out if there is something that you have been holding in your system for a very long time, because that is something which is going to keep on, bringing some kind of dissatisfaction or heaviness in your life if you don't let it out of your system. So process it, find out what it's trying to say, learn your lessons and let it go. That's what spirit is saying. That's what full moons are all about. They're about releases. So that's the energy I am getting for this week. A lot of releases. So even that water under the bridge is that kind of a thing. It can only get it can only settle down for, before, if before there has been some kind of release. So that release probably causes a lot of upheaval, but once it is out there and it is processed and it's released and taken care of, that's when that calmness comes in, and then it can get more settled and grounded. That's what I'm getting for this week, guys. It's a lot of release coming in for you guys, a lot of, and it's not just coming in, it's like the universe is supporting you. So this is an amazing time for you to practice release of any heavy pent-up energies that you have been carrying around in your system for a very, very long time. So this is a perfect time. That's what spirit is saying, that we are supporting you, your heavenly family is supporting you. Just go ahead and do the little bit of breathe ins and breathe outs to let go of these heavy energies that you are holding back in your system. Okay, let's see what else. Hanged woman. So again, this is like that Piscean energy, and this is the energy of seeing things from a different perspective. So far you've probably been seeing things from a limited perspective. It's very important for you to clear your mind, clear that mind fog out of your mind, and start looking at things from a different perspective. So it's very important, because that's going to bring a different level of peace. Okay. Yeah, so it's like right now you're not able to see what is going around, or in the past something might have happened which you felt like you don't have any control over. But that's what spirit is saying, that it's time for you to start looking at it from a different perspective, because you just feel that you're tied up. It like, just if you see the image on this on this card, it's like the woman just has her eyes tied up, but her hands and feet are free. If she wants, she can actually untie herself and keep walking and just walk out of that trap. It's just in the mind. She's just conditioned to believe that she is trapped, but in reality she's not trapped. All she needs to do is just use her hands. They are open enough, and she can just untie her eyes and just walk away from there. So that's the energy that spirit is saying is surrounding us, and you need to start seeing things from a higher perspective and start actually getting your act together, instead of blaming everything on a third party or other people, on situation. It's like, what are you even doing about it? So that's the kind of energy. But once you have handled this, that personal issue reaches a resolution. So what I feel is, once you start seeing things from a different perspective and start manning up and getting back in power, that's what brings that inner union within yourself. That's that perfect partnership with yourself, and that partnership is your soul and your ego being, the conscious being that you are. When those two have join hands, you become a very powerful being. That's what spirit is saying. It's very important for you to come to an inner union. And that's also the other message that I'm getting is, once you have started seeing things from a different perspective, you are also going to attract partnerships in your life, be it at work, be it in your personal life, with people who will only emotionally fulfill you versus draining you. So the first step is for you to start seeing things from a different perspective and take action for yourself before you expect another person to come join you, or your soul family to come join you, or expect anybody else to come and do something for you. You have to speak up, you have to stand up, you have to man up. that's what I'm getting for you for this week. Let's get a spirit message. Whoa, that's a lot. What's the message for the Mystic Crab Collective, Spirit? What's the message for the Mystic Crab Collective? So this is a general reading, guys. The situations and the reading may or may not resonate with your personal situation. For your personal situation, I would highly recommend you to book your personal reading with me. You can log into my website and check out the services that I offer. You can book your readings from there, or you can drop me an email at mystic_crab@outlook.com, and we can take it from there. I'll leave everything in the description below for you guys. You can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook. I'm there as Mystic Crab Holistic Guidance. I share a lot of content on Insta, and I also do Insta lives. So I'll be posting up for the next lives that I have. You can join me over there, and then you can ask me questions that you have over there. Those are just free, of course. You don't have to pay for those readings. I just do those complimentary sessions once in a week. I'll try to do that more frequently as we move forward. So that is something you can do. You can follow me on Instagram and just follow the feeds and see when I'm doing the next live. Okay, let's get into this. So the message from Spirit that we have is embrace the moment. Embrace this day, this very moment. Think positively today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you are changing your energy. See, this is what I was talking about, looking at things from a different aspect, from a different perspective. Don't judge yourself. Don't just think that, you feel that your eyes are closed and you just have a little thing on your hand. That means you cannot do anything. That's what Spirit is saying. It's trying to say that, empower yourself. Don't judge yourself based on what you just see. See things from a different perspective. Try to understand that. That's how you change your energy. And energy is everything. Wherever your focus goes, that's where your energy flows. So if you focus on only limitations, that's the kind of energy you drag towards you. You just bring more limitations, more energies that are just going to limit your power. You attract people who are just going to not allow you to grow. They're not good for your soul growth. They only make you feel sadder and bad about yourself. Versus if you start finding solutions and start seeing from different perspectives and doing something about it, that's exactly the kind of people also you start approaching. The energy that you start pulling towards you or attracting towards you. People who are also like-minded, who are solution-oriented, versus people who only keep on focusing on problems. You don't need that kind of energy to surround you. So be very mindful of what kind of energy you're giving out, because that's exactly what you're going to get back. It's karma. It's instant karma sometimes. So be very mindful of that. Very mindful of that. See the things from a higher perspective. It just so when you see a rainbow, if you actually put a prism between a source of white light, on the other side of the prism, what you'll see is those rainbow colors coming out. So it's very important for you to start dissecting things in a different way than you are always used to seeing them. It's not magic. Everything is out there. It's only waiting for you to get aware of it. And you can only get aware when you start living in the moment versus actually living in the past or from fears of the past or being anxious about the future. Just embrace this moment. This is the only moment that you really truly own. This moment, once it has passed away, you cannot really bring it back. So that's what Spirit is saying. Be very mindful of that. Embrace the moment that you're in. Live this moment fully. Okay, I'm going to pull some charms for you. Sorry about the sound, guys. Alright. So the letter E, it might mean something to you. For me, it's energy. And for some reason, I'm getting the elephant spirit. So elephant could be your spirit animal. try to look up what it means. For me, it means something which is very wise, which is very grounded, which is very family, community oriented. So that's probably the kind of energy it is bringing to you. So this is like the rose with its little thorny kind of things. So what's coming into my mind is, he who wants a rose should also be able to accept the thorns. If you want something good, you have to pay the price for it. So that's what Spirit is saying, that if you want to evolve, you have to allow the transformation to happen from within. And that transformation may seem really intense and heavy, but that's exactly what you are, even like that's like what you're even becoming. You're becoming such an amazing being. You're attracting so much amazing abundance and blessings towards you. It's just that little intensity that you have to face in that moment. So that's what is coming through with this rose. There's a key, there's a K. So yeah, that's the key. Again, that's the key. Basically, it's like the key. Spirit is holding, handing you over the key to your own success, to your own future. There you go. Yeah, future. Key to your future. So you're being handed the key to your future. This also means friendship. You attract the kind of friends who are like-minded as you. So be very mindful of what your energy is. You are the key to your own success. You are your own king, and you can create your own kingdom based on what you're doing with yourself and with your life. That's what I'm getting. So these two matches, this is like the twin flame kind of energy. This is this partnership energy. But before you come into outer union with your divine partner or with your spiritual partner, you have to first come in union with yourself. So that's what I'm getting from this very clearly. So this is like, Spirit is giving you a free pass. It's giving you a free pass. It's like that key. They're just giving you a free pass. You can just put it, this is something from a bar where if you give this, you get a free drink. So that's what Spirit is saying, that chill out, I'm giving you this free pass, so enjoy this, go live your life and communicate. And communication is coming towards you as well. That's what I was talking about with this full moon's energy in Gemini. I feel a lot of you are going to get some kind of communication with regards to work or something that you have been waiting for. And if this is somebody you are involved with and you have not been talking to them for a while, I feel communication is going to come through with them as well. And this is infinity. It's like, that's how much you are loved. That's how much you are cared for by the universe, by your angels, by your guides, by your own divinity which resides inside of you, but you are just not able to see it. So that's what Spirit is saying. Believe in the infinite possibilities, believe in the infinite love, believe in that infinite abundance that is there for all. So ask what you want and you will receive. Ask and you shall receive. Knock and it shall be opened. So that's what I have for you guys this week. If you want to book your private readings, again, you can find the details below. I'll be more than happy to help you with your personal situation. Until next time, I'm sending you so much love, light, and peace. Bye. Namaste.